Today on the channel, we're going to learn how to play What You Give by Tesla. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to learn how to play the song What You Give by Tesla. I figured what better song to learn than that because it is the season of giving right now, okay? So anyway, What You Give by Tesla. That's what we're looking at today. This song is a great tune. It's got some pretty cool chord voicings and some layering on the album. Tesla, when you listen back to Tesla records, it teaches you a lot about how to blend acoustic guitars, gritty guitars, blues solos, tremolo pedals, chorus, flangers. There's all kinds of goodies on there that Frank Hannon uses on these albums, and they were a big influence of mine growing up. I watched Tesla open up for David Lee Roth on the Eat 'em and Smile tour way back in the around 86, I think it was, on that tour. Anyway, this song is in G major, and the introduction's going to have a G, an F, and an E minor. Okay, and it sounds a little bit like Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd, a little bit, but it's going to sound like this. I'm going to play it for you, and I'm going to break down this riff, and then I'll show you how to play the pre-chorus and the chorus as well. All right, so the beginning of the song goes... Then it goes to the little pre-chorus part. So what I'm doing there is I'm pretending like I'm playing a G chord, but I'm really not. I've got my hand kind of in this G shape. I've got my fingers lifted up. I'm just playing the G on the low E string on the 3rd fret like this. That's really all I'm doing, but I've kind of got my hands prepared to play the chord in case I need to later on. So I'm going to go... So what I'm taking is my pointer finger. So middle finger here, and the reason I'm playing it like this is you're going to need this ring finger later, so you want to free up your other fingers to do this next part. So middle finger, 3rd fret on the low E, and we're going to hammer on with our pointer finger on the D string to the 2nd fret, and then play an open G string. So it sounds like this. Now if you notice, I've got this low E string on this G ringing throughout. I'm not going... I gotta ring that low G out because I'm playing like a G chord on top of that. Then does it again. So that phrase is twice. We're going to take our ring finger, G string on the 4th fret, or 3rd fret, and slide down to the 2nd fret. And we're going to play that F on the 1st fret with our pointer finger. And that last part, we're going to lift our finger off of that A on the G string. So we're going to keep this low F ringing through, so we slide down, and that essentially is an F chord, but we're only playing pieces of it. Okay, like that. So from the beginning, then goes kind of like the very beginning where we go, we're going to go hammer on. I'm hammering on with my ring finger. So and low E. And then we're going to do do this little E minor lick or G major lick. So what that is this is the E minor pentatonic or G major pentatonic in two positions down near the nut. So if we're going to start on the G, it's so we're taking this part. So we're going to slide up on the G string from the 2nd fret to the 4th, and then 3rd fret on the B, back down to that 3rd, 4th fret on the G. So slide up, and then 5-3 on the B, 4-2, open, then we do this, that little part again where we slide down. I can't stress to you enough the importance of starting this first G chord with the middle finger and doing that pull off with your pointer finger, because now you're going to go with these two fingers. Then and then it repeats it. Now I've got a distorted sound, a little bit of a crunchy sound on this, but I'm rolled back on my volumes to give me that little bit of that headroom so my amp sounds nice and warm. If I really dig into it, it sounds really distorted, okay? But I'm kind of picking lightly and got the volume turned back. So that pre-chorus goes. Alright, so there's quite a bit there, but it's pretty easy. So what we're doing is we're going to go G, D to a C, again, and then an F major. I'm just plucking the low F. Now F major 7 has this open E string. I'm going to take my pinky and play it on the... So I'm going, and it sounds cool because I've got this F chord that I'm still playing. So what I'm doing is I'm going, so I'm pulling off with my pinky to the open, and then the D string, or the D note right here on the 3rd fret, pull up. Then the C, same trick. F major 7. Now before he goes into it, he goes, I feel so lonely, and you know I'm not the only one. That little, what I did there was, so on the 1st fret, the C, pull off to an open B, and then open G, open D. F major 7. C, pull off with the pinky, chorus is a G, D to a C. Gonna roll back, then he goes back into. So there you go. That's What You Give by Tesla. I hope this lesson helped you out and you enjoyed it. If it did, please consider subscribing, comment down below, and as always, have a great day. Peace out.